high-stakes collision. A game here late in the season featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, both looking to move up big time. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Boilermakers offense is up. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The game makes it second and medium. The shotgun running play call. Powers through the tackle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up?
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quick pass that catches Bain. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Receivers are bunched together. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. He's got it in the open. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. To bootleg here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Breaks an open space. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Tremendous protection, and there's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Michigan State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good.
Personal foul. Looking to kick.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barnett. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Spartans line up on 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, it's incomplete, a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Spartans. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. There's contact on the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. The pass is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring drive. The offense will now take over at the 30. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. First down at 10. And the back now goes in motion. They're looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Barnett. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Spartans pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Behind the line, it's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Snags the quick throw. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Spartans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Into the end zone, has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Spartans line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting a run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Breaks into the clear. Fighting off the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Purdue. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Illegal blocking.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed to the running back. Fighting him off. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Over the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Spartans will send the punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Warriors will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Sticking with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down. Inside give now from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Boilermakers will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. There's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. The senior calls his own number. He picks up the 1st down. And the Boilermakers looking to run some tempo here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Ward. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Barnett. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Barnett. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Ward. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Spartans will have to punt this one away. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Trying to find some room. It's Miranda. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Boilermakers moving quickly down the field here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Rourke. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And the Boilermakers are on the move here. Running back with the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. QB to the tight end for a completion. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. The final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the Boilermakers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Set up now at the 2-yard line, and they score here on a 3rd down play. Now getting creative. A handoff to the wide receiver. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Some RPO, the quarterback gets it out quickly. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Wolf. That moves the football to the 27 on the first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Spartans looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Play action here on first down. Touchdown, Sparty. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last possession, they're able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The game makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays they've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Same tailback, another carry. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
25.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Barnett. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Barnett. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Spartans come to the line to run the hurry out.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
And he drops back in the gun. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Good enough for
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. Look out, room to run here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
the clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Fresh set of downs to the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th.
He'll take a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending for this offense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.